Canada needs foreign investment to develop its vast energy resources. China needs oil and gas, so the $15 billion takeover bid by the Chinese company Sinuk for Nexen of Calgary seemed a natural fit. But Sinuk is state-owned, and that made Canada's government nervous. Another bid from Malaysia's Petronas for a Calgary natural gas company also underwent months of scrutiny. When those approvals finally came, the Prime Minister himself announced them and warned that the rules for investing in Canada's oil sands were changing.
The government's concern and discomfort for some time has been that very quickly a series of large-scale controlling transactions by foreign state-owned companies could rapidly transform this industry from one that is essentially a free market industry to one that is effectively under the control of a foreign government. And that is obviously not something that we think would be desirable.
There will be relief in China that the bid to buy Nexen has been approved, but also consternation that Canada is restricting future investment that it had actively sought from countries where government-owned firms are the norm.
The question is still in everyone's minds, is there not a great difference between these corporations which are not strictly commercial, which are largely government-directed, so we are told. And their opinions in China are divided on this as well. China, there are forces now with the new administration in China who want to seriously reform these sort of corporations.
In the end, this was more about domestic politics than energy investment. Opinion polls show most Canadians don't want foreign state-owned companies taking over local firms, and members of the Prime Minister's party also agreed. What this decision hasn't done, though, is to show how Canada can develop its potential without such investment. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Toronto.